In the kingdom of Aurathis, where silver rivers flowed and the skies shimmered with endless hues of blue, Princess Lyra was admired not for her beauty, but for her kindness. She visited the village every week, helping the sick and listening to the struggles of her people. Even the smallest voice matters, she often said, a lesson her late mother had taught her. But peace was fragile in Aurathis. An ancient evil, the sorcerer Maldrak, who once tried to shroud the kingdom in eternal darkness, was stirring. His prison, the obsidian fortress of Carath, was cracking, its magical seals faltering. One evening, as the moon turned an eerie crimson, Lyra felt a cold wind whisper her name. She followed it to the royal garden, where an ethereal figure stood, a woman clad in silver robes, with hair like spun moonlight. "I am Ilvara, guardian of the seals that bind Maldrak," the woman said gravely. "The prison weakens, and only the blood of a royal can renew its strength. But remember, princess, defeating Maldrak is not about power, it is about understanding your own heart." Lyra agreed, though her hands trembled. She armed herself with her mother's amulet, a relic said to hold ancient light, and journeyed with Ilvara through haunted woods and treacherous mountains. Along the way, they were attacked by Maldrak's shadowy minions. Lyra's blade was often too slow or too weak, but each time she faltered, she used her words, offering kindness, mercy, or encouragement, to outwit or disarm her foes. When they reached Carath, the air was heavy with despair. Maldrak emerged from the darkness, his eyes like pools of molten fire. "You think you, a mere child, can challenge me?" he hissed. "You will fail, as others have before you." Lyra clutched her amulet and replied, "I am not here to wield power, but to bring light." Maldrak laughed, unleashing a torrent of black magic. Lyra's shield of light flickered under the onslaught, and for a moment, she doubted herself. But then she remembered her mother's words, even the smallest voice matters. She focused not on Maldrak's power, but on her own light, the courage to stand, the compassion she carried for others, and her belief in hope. She spoke the incantation Ilvara had taught her, and her amulet glowed with an overwhelming radiance. It pierced the darkness, not destroying Maldrak but sealing him back into his prison. As the fortress began to collapse, Ilvara placed a hand on Lyra's shoulder. "You succeeded not because of strength or magic, but because you stayed true to who you are, someone who believes in light, even in the deepest darkness." When Lyra returned home, she shared her story with her people.